Hello everyone, I thought I'd finally get around to doing the empty house tour because the last few days have been a bit hectic with like moving in and stuff, so this is as much of me as you're going to see because I've just woke up. So without further ado, I'm just going to start showing you around the house. It's technically not empty because obviously I've got like sofas and a bed and stuff, but obviously it still needs decorating and everything, so yeah. So obviously this is the front door. Then if you come around this way, first thing you have are these really cute little side tables which I picked up yesterday from Home Bargains. I got 2 for £20, and the little coaster I have on here as well is also from Home Bargains. And then I've just got a few little books, a candle and some tissues because I have a cold, if you can't tell. Then obviously it's a sofa. So I have 2 of these 2-seater sofas, the other one is here. And we actually got these second hand for £180 for both, which I thought was really good. And on here we just have the pillows which came with it, and then the white fluffy one which was originally on my bed. And then we also have this deer one which was also on my bed from my old room. Then obviously next to the sofa we have the other table. This one is slightly bigger because they're classed as, what are they called? The table, oh, nest tables, where they kind of sit under each other, so yeah. And on here I've just got another coaster, a candle, a light, and then obviously just random stuff here. And I'll just finish the lounge first. We have a box of recycling, my shoes. I'm keeping this very real if you can't tell. We have my Hoover over here, my desk, which I think we're just going to rotate because there's this little kind of alcove under the stairs and it just seems like a good place to keep the desk at the minute. So we also have my desk over there. Around here we've got a fireplace. It doesn't actually work, it just spews gas. So that's turned off for the minute and will be getting removed at some point. Then we have all my records for my record player and this little unit which is from my house back home, which obviously I've moved over here. So on here I just have my telly and my Xbox for now, and then I don't know what I'm going to keep in here really, probably just DVDs and stuff. And just to show you over here, if you ignore my cup of tea, I've got my 2 little deers which are just living here for now, and this little plate to keep my keys on because I know I'll lose them otherwise. Then this little mirror I picked up in Asda Living for £10. I don't think I'm going to be keeping it in the lounge, but it's a fine place to keep it for now. And then over here we have a blanket which is currently acting as my curtain because we bought blinds and they didn't fit. So that is my DIY curtain for now, which I obviously put up at night. There's Fiona the Fiat. And I will now take you guys into the kitchen. So in the kitchen, the first thing we have is just this little set of a set with a table and 2 chairs, and it's the ones that kind of tuck right under the table so it doesn't take up too much space. That is the unit which needs to go in the bathroom, but I haven't got around to doing yet. I've got this cute little copper bin, again from Asda Living, my washing machine, then it's just kind of the sink and all the cupboards. Again, just kind of random stuff at the minute because I haven't actually sorted everything out yet. These little oven gloves again are from Asda Living with little avocados on, they were £4. Up here we've just got my tea, coffee, sugar station, my toaster and my coffee machine. Again, I will probably be moving it around, but for now that'll do. I've got this little fridge as well which they left in the house for us, which is good. And then that's pretty much the kitchen. We just have over here my little, I don't know what it's called, dryer thing for my washing. And on the window which looks out into the garden, I've just got my plants and a little candle. I don't know if everything's, as I say, staying here, but for now this seems to be working. Then if we go up the beautifully carpeted stairs, first we have the bathroom over here. I think the plan is obviously at some point just to put a new one in because it all is a bit dated. Like the toilet seat doesn't even match the rest of it, but it's functional for now. So I've just got a toilet, a sink, then a bath which also has the shower head up there, and also a tiny little mirror where you can see my sloth pyjamas. So opposite the bathroom we have this room which will at some point hopefully become my bedroom. So if I bring you in here, as you can see, it's a bit of a state because there was fitted wardrobes which we had to rip out. So, and we've also had to take wallpaper down and stuff. So it's obviously not looking great, but I thought I'd show you nonetheless. So I've got a few paint samples on the wall there, just drying. If I pan you round, this is literally where I've just kind of thrown all my stuff for now, which obviously needs sorting, but yeah, it's a pretty good sized room. I should be able to fit like a bed and everything comfortably in here, and my favourite part is the window. So it's a really big sized window which is really nice, so hopefully it'll have a lot of light come in when it's not horrible weather like today. So if we go back into the hallway, this is just a cupboard which has the current boiler and stuff in. It doesn't really mean a lot to me, so I just keep it shut if I could shut it again. Oh dear, that's a job for another day. Then we have the next bedroom. Again, this has just kind of got a lot of stuff in it, like my wardrobe, which needs building, but hopefully you can get a little sense of what it's like, maybe. So if you ignore all the furniture and everything, it's kind of like a weird little shape. But again, I think at some point we want to just make this weird little kind of corner bit just into a ensuite if we get rid of the cupboard there by getting a new boiler. So you can't really see the room very well, I'm aware, but we've got another little bedroom here, which is also a good size. And then the final bedroom, you'll have to just excuse the fact it's really dark because, again, we've got more makeshift curtains, which I'm not taking down because it was a pain to get them up. This is where I'm currently kind of sleeping, so we've got my bed in here, but as I say, this will be Chloe's room at some point. So we've got this, like, I don't really know what to call it. Basically, this is where the stairs come up, so this can essentially be like a storage area if you built like bookcases and stuff into it. It's still got the kind of fitted wardrobe and stuff that came with the place. And if I just turn you around, there's obviously more fitted wardrobe here. And that is all of upstairs. I've just remembered though, I forgot to show you the garden, so I will take you back down. Oh, I've also got my coat hanging on the wall because they've left loads of like little hooks everywhere, so I thought I may as well just use them since they're here. But anyways, I'll show you the garden quickly as well. So again, the garden is also a really good size. At some point we'll rip out the shed that's there. There's a lot of stuff which is essentially going to be getting done at some point, but for now it is livable and we're just kind of working at it one room at a time. So I hope you guys did enjoy this house tour. I'm sorry it was a bit kind of messy and not all pretty, but this is the reality of the house at the minute, so I thought I'd show you it anyway. And I will see you guys very soon with another video.